Rudd and Jennifer Aniston star in Wanderlust, a raucous comedy from director David Wain and producer Judd Apatow about a couple who leaves the pressures of the big city and joins a freewheeling community where the only rule is to be yourself. George and Linda are an overextended, stressed-out Manhattan couple. After George is downsized out of his job, they find themselves with only one option: to move in with George's awful brother in Atlanta. On the way there, George and Linda stumble upon Elysium, an idyllic community populated by colorful characters who embrace a different way of looking at things. Money, it can't buy happiness. Careers, who needs them? Clothes, only if you want them. Is Elysium the fresh start George and Linda need? Or will the change of perspective cause more problems than it solves?
Are you serious?
Am I serious? You're fired. You're rehired. Consider that a warning shot.
Let's get the hell out of here.
All right, I cannot be in this car anymore.
Elysium bed and breakfast.
You looking for the B&B? There's another half-mile. You can't miss it.
Leave? Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, it's coming out! He wants to make a suit out of our skin.
You guys okay? We'll take care of you. My name's Wayne, by the way. I'm a nudist.
Oh, yes, we noticed your penis earlier.
Touche!
All these people live here. This is a commune.
We prefer an intentional community. We're not a bunch of hippies sitting around playing guitar.
Woo!
Wrap your fingers around the base of it, work the shaft down to the tip, and then flick the tip.
What?
Flick the tip, flick the tip.
Welcome to the Elysium community.
It's not like we're signing a lease. We'll give it a month.
2 weeks. Oh, George, I like you.
I like you too, Eva.
We should make love sometime. How'd you and Linda feel about that?
This place is incredible.
I actually feel like I'm a part of something that's real.
What is this?
Ayahuasca tea.
Reeks like a cat butt.
It has hallucinogenic properties.
I can fly!
You can't fly.
I believe I can fly!
If you're gonna get literal with an R. Kelly song, let the dude trapped in the closet.
Wanderlust.
So, I'm light on your bio. You know, man, is it cool if maybe we talk about this later?
Take your time.
In 1980, a young scientist named Victor DeNoble was hired by a major tobacco company. 14 years later, he was testifying in front of Congress that despite the sworn testimony of the industry's chief executives, nicotine was addictive, and the research he did could prove it. Addiction Incorporated tells the incredible true story of how one of the most important whistleblowers of our time dropped a bombshell on one of America's most powerful industries, a bombshell that still reverberates today. If you think you know the story, if you think you know the science, and if you think you know Big Tobacco's next steps, this incendiary documentary will prove you wrong on all counts.
To a scientist, that's a dream. You get to do a job that actually might make a difference. I proposed a design to the company, a cigarette that had tobacco, but no nicotine. Our drug would be in there, but no heart disease. But there was a catch.
They were also doing research to make more addictive products. When the two worlds collided, less harmful or more addictive, they chose more addictive.
When you go to work for Philip Morris, you sign a secrecy agreement for the rest of your life. You're not allowed to divulge what you did there.
Imagine 50 years of the secrets of an industry that had kept secrets better than any industry.
If I resisted these guys, they could ruin my career. But if I didn't resist them, what's my career worth?
Victor DeNoble was the first whistleblower.
It was nothing like we'd ever seen.
It's a huge story. Huge, huge, huge.
It changed the debate on tobacco, and it opened the floodgates of attacks on the tobacco industry.
They came to our houses, set up surveillance, took photographs of me in front of my front lawn playing with my kids.
They both unbuttoned their jackets. I could see a holster. My heart just stopped. They weren't interested in science. They were interested in threatening me.
There were TV, media people everywhere. There was no turning back.
But it was not going to stop the tidal wave that was about to hit the tobacco industry.
Alex the Lion, Marty the Zebra, Gloria the Hippo, and Melman the Giraffe are still fighting to get home to their beloved Big Apple, and of course, King Julien, Maurice, and penguins are all along the comedic adventure. Their journey takes them through Europe, where they find the perfect cover, a traveling circus, which they reinvent Madagascar style.
The casino. Perfect. That's where we'll find the penguins.
You killer fight like a bunch of little girls. Chimichanga! These pillows are filled with baby birds.
I drop down, grab the penguins, and we are out of here.
Oh, let me drop down. I'll grab the penguins.
Enough! I'm gonna leave.
Initiate lockdown and get me animal control.
Mr. Fuzz!
Capitaine Dubois, I am so happy to see you.
You fool! How could you let them get away?
All my fists!
Step on it, boys! Let's get out of here!
Voila. Giraffe at 12 o'clock.
Guys, we've got a tail.
Paparazzi! Hi! What the...
How do we move through Europe without attracting attention?
Wait!
The circus.
This train is for circus animals only. I don't trust lion. Hair too big and glossy. You're not lion, you're lioness.
This is awkward. Remember, we just lay low.
Just until the heat dies down.
We're invisible.
Marty?
Circus, Afro, circus, Afro, polka dot, Afro.
Really?
Move it! I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
Well, those were the three that made up to this edition of Box Office. We'll be back soon with few more. Stay tuned.